So the paper spot tests aim to carry out appropriate and simple tests to detect the presence of fats in the given food sample. So this paper is made of fibers and there are little packets of air between those fibers. When oil, grease, or fat, this is because when fat is absorbed into the paper spores, the grease stained part of the paper, which is normally white due to the scattering of light that shine through it, allows less scattering and the light passes through it, appearing darker color and translucent. A substance is said to be translucent when it allows light to pass or reflect through it. The materials required are filter paper, or cotton buds, and oil, butter, which is melted, water, and nilagang baka's sabaw. To start this experiment, we need to dip the cotton buds in each of the solution and gently spread it on the filter paper. So we also use different cotton buds for each of the sample. So let's proceed. The butter, melted butter, and water. And especially the sabaw of nilagang baka. So we will just leave the experiment undisturbed for 3 to 5 minutes, allowing it to completely dry. So after a few minutes of waiting to make it completely dry, now we are going to determine whether the sample contains fat or not. Now we are using the light as fat indicator. The translucency of the paper means it contains fat. So let's proceed to the first, which is the oil. So this paper indicates a fat, so the oil contains fat. Second is butter, the melted butter. It is also contains fat since it's translucent to the light. Next is the water. The water is not, since the paper goes back to its natural appearance or look. Next is the sabaw of nilagang baka. It's the same as the water because the paper represents a not translucent, or it backs to its natural appearance. So only the oil and the butter contains fat.